Hi, sixth graders. So today is Tuesday and it's the 1st of September, and we are getting started with our language arts program. So today you are going to be doing a language review. I have linked it to our assignments, and when you pull it up, this is what comes up. It's a Google form. And this just kind of gives me an idea of what you know language-wise, but also it helps you to remember some key things that maybe you learned last year or in the years previous. So there's several questions here if we go through it. What does a geologist study? And then the parts of speech that are underlined, so in, but, really, about, it. What are these words? Are they nouns, verbs, adverbs, pronouns? Make your best educated guess. Have you decided whether you will go with me to the store or stay home and do homework? So you're looking for correlative conjunctions here. If you're not sure what a correlative conjunction is, make sure you can look it up in Google to kind of give you a better idea. Is this a simile or metaphor is our next question. Similes and metaphors, again, these are all part of the language program for California Standards. So if you're not sure what a simile or metaphor is, please go ahead and look it up in your Google web browser. What does a simile or metaphor mean? And then it says, is the underlined verb perfect, past, present, or future tense? Because verbs can be in past tense. That means they have already done that activity. In present tense, they are currently doing that activity. Or future tense means they will do that activity. So you have to look at what it's asking you. And then there's one more question about commas. So this would be punctuation. We want to make sure that we are punctuating correctly now that we are in sixth grade. Fill this out, click submit, it'll send it to me. Okay, the next thing that we're going to be doing is we are going to start a writing project this week on our dream travel. And this is correlated to social studies because in social studies we were going to be learning about world geography and then going into ancient history, ancient world history. So the first activity I'd like you to do for social studies is I want you to pick out a country that you would like to travel to. It could be anywhere in our world. You are going to research this country to get information about it because we are going to be doing a writing assignment with it, which we will start here. So first you look up the country that you want, write it on the line. Where is this country? What continent is it located in? There are 7 continents in our world. So which continent does your country belong to? We currently live in the North American continent, which also includes Canada. So if you were to pick a place like Canada, that would be the North American continent. Details. I want you to find out what is the capital city of that country, what language is spoken in that country, the population of that country, who the current leader is, and the currency. What do they use as money? Not everyone uses dollars and coins the way that we do. So find out what do they use as currency if they use something different. Then you're going to draw the flag of that country here. Maybe draw a picture or list the type of foods that that country eats. Are there any famous people in that country? And then any particular landmarks in that country. For instance, we have a ton of landmarks here in North America, in the United States. We have the Lincoln Memorial. We have, oh, I'm blanking on the name right now, but it's the mountain that has the presidents in it, Mount Rushmore. I was just blanking on the name. So what kind of landmarks does the country that you are researching have in it? Then if we scroll down, there we go. Here's an example of what I'm looking for. So this person did their country on England, which is in the continent of Europe. They placed an X on the map of where England is. Here's some details about London. And here is, I'm sorry, the details about England, but the city would be London. Here's the flag of England. the types of foods that are popular there, famous people, and then landmarks that you would notice in England. So all of this information is going to help us to write an essay on our dream travel.